Hello fellow YouTubers and welcome to the weekly news in VR. Today's subjects are: Facebook researchers are developing superpowers, Germany has halted sales of Oculus products due to privacy concerns, you can now be Danny McCaskill in VR, and NVIDIA's deep learning supersampling neural algorithm has become sentient. Oh no, wait, I mean they've released version 2. That's a relief. Let's get straight into it then, and remember, we're born to respawn. In astounding news, it has been revealed that Facebook researchers are working on super-powered hearing. Yes, I know, not exactly Wolverine's claws or Deadpool's regenerative abilities, but hey-ho. Joking aside though, this technology could aid people with hearing loss or older people whose hearing is fading. Watching the video and reading the blog post, the researchers are using deep machine learning, advanced active noise cancellation and something called beamforming. So what is beamforming? Well, I looked it up on Google, and after reading for about 5 minutes, my eyes started to spin round as I'm clearly not clever enough to decipher this tech. Short version, beamforming can be used to extract separate sound sources in a room by using magic. Yes, magic. The noted author and futurist Sir Arthur C. Clarke's third law states that any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. So as stated, beamforming is magic. The blog post also stated that the over-ear solutions of the Oculus Rift S and the Valve Index would not necessarily work very well, but in-ear solutions like the Rift S in-earbud upgrade, or perhaps Apple's AirPods or Google's Pixel Bud would work much better and could remove all exterior noises to aid immersion in VR. Interestingly, the post also stated that active noise cancellation could lower or even bypass if certain noises like a baby crying, a dog barking or emergency services sirens were detected. Clever stuff, but as with all new emergent tech, there is a privacy caveat, as the capture of sensitive ear data, or as I like to call it, other people's conversations, could be an issue with these discrete listening devices. Facebook are hoping to merge this technology into all future AR and VR devices to aid immersion and interactivity. How do you fancy developing super hearing? Get involved and comment down below. Now it's time for Noob of the Week! My mate Dan punched my TV while playing Pistol Whip. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording it, so he is Noob of the Week, for the second time I'd like to add, and here's a montage of people punching TVs in VR.
Oh, sorry. Oh, shit.
Back to the news. As a keen mountain biker and the Hamsterley Forest Winter Series downhill champion in the Veterans Class 2009, hey, stop laughing, I've got a trophy and everything. And for those of you who don't know who he is, Danny McCaskill is, well, he's a nutcase. Watch this. How do you fancy stepping into Danny's shoes without the fear of your thigh bones suddenly appearing next to your lug holes? And what has this got to do with VR? Well, in conjunction with Santa Cruz, a well-known mountain bike manufacturer, a company called Rewind and Cut Media have developed a Danny McCaskill experience in VR, and I'm just going to let the VT run as it looks like awesome fun.
That is crazy. Holy shit.
My name's Danny McCaskill. I'm excited to welcome you to my ride-out VR experience here in Amsterdam.
Whoa.
That's just scary.
That is mad.
You've got these massive drops, sweaty hand.
Oh, Jesus.
Because leaning away from the edge.
I don't want to look down.
It's awesome.
Oh, no way. Fucking hell. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
How incredible does that look? The experience is based in Amsterdam at the Ride Out Bike Shop, and I will definitely be calling in if I'm ever in the Dutch capital. After leaked images emerged last week, the GPU manufacturer NVidia has been talking about their new graphics cards. The RTX 3070 is a $500 GPU that is more powerful than the previous RTX 2080 Ti. The signature card, the RTX 3080, the one they expect to sell the most of, is $799. That's 200% more powerful. Followed by the enthusiast-only 3090 coming in at $1,500. So all I can say is thanks NVIDIA, you've just made my 18-month-old $1,000 RTX 2080 Ti virtually worthless.
Und im Osten ist der Feind bis zur Linie Lichtenberg-Marsdorf-Karlshorst gelangt.
Mit dem Angriff Steiners wird das alles in Ordnung kommen.
Mein Führer, Steiner
konnte nicht genügend Kräfte für einen Angriff massieren. Der Angriff Steiner ist nicht erfolgt.
Es bleiben im Raum Keitel, Jodl, Krebs und Burgdorf. Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl! Wer schickt Sie? Dass Sie es wagen, sich meinen Befehl zu widersetzen! So weit ist es also gekommen. Das Militär hat mich belogen! Jeder hat mich belogen, sogar die SS!
The sale of Oculus VR headsets in Germany have been temporarily paused. Reports suggest that the move is in response to German regulators' concerns about the recent announcement that all Oculus users will require a Facebook account linked by 2023. The Hamburg Commissioner for Data Protection and Freedom of Information stated, "The obligation to create a Facebook account to access an Oculus headset is legally extremely questionable, at least for those who have already bought a headset. Whether this applies to new customers is definitely open to discussion." In response to this, Facebook issued a statement. "We have temporarily paused selling Oculus devices to consumers in Germany. We will continue supporting users who have already owned an Oculus device, and we're looking forward to resuming sales in Germany soon." So, hopefully before the September the 16th, when the new Oculus Quest headset, whatever it's called, becomes available to order after Oculus Connect 7. Sorry! Facebook Connect 7. I've linked the article down below. It's an interesting read and could spell trouble for Facebook in the very near future. It's time for Anorak Corner, featuring Malcolm.
Did you know that the first functional virtual reality device was patented in 1957 by Morton Hellig, and he actually built a working model? He called it the Sensorama Simulator and made 5 experiences in VR, the most popular being a raunchy number starring a New York belly dancer. When she approached the screen you were looking into, the machine would spray cheap perfume into the viewing area.
Thanks, Malcolm. And finally, NVIDIA's DLSS 2.0 neural upscaling technology now works with VR titles. But before you dash off to try it out, it only works with Unreal Engine games and not Unity developed titles, which most VR titles are. And the SDK has to be integrated into the game by the developer. So, probably more one for the future, but it is still nice to know that NVIDIA are taking VR seriously. For reference, Facebook are also working on a similar technology for future standalone headsets. Well, that's it for today. There won't be any content released over the next week as I'm on my staycation in the Peak District, where I'll be doing lots of walking, sightseeing and drinking large amounts of local ale. So I'll see you all next week. Feel free to share, like, subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified whenever I upload any new content. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the other side.